about to listen to my song for the very first time on iTunes. Let's listen. Okay, I'm logging into my phone now. I'm clicking the iTunes link. Okay. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It's right here. It's right here. Okay, let's listen. It's dope back in this bitch, and I got some shit to say, cause they try to take me out. Spent 2 weeks in the hospital on the drop, while y'all was looking for some stupid ass cop, nigga. That's a shame, this really ain't a game. I'm really fucking mean if you only knew my pain. Herniated disc, pain just to walk, but fitness is my job, got shit to figure out. Pain in my eyes, insomnia at nights, thoughts racing, it's so hard to close my eyes. I've been praying while trying to disguise the pain I feel real deep down inside. I said pain in my eyes, insomnia at nights, thoughts racing, it's so hard to close my eyes. I've been praying while trying to disguise the pain I feel real deep down inside, nigga. You ain't hearing me. I said pain in my eyes, it's hard to realize my new reality that I had to call my life. Sitting with my thoughts, reminiscing how them people used to talk because of who I am. They tried to humble me while I was fighting for my life. It was hard to breathe, calling me my nickname, then shooting me up for pain. You should be so ashamed I didn't even have a brain. Bitch, the bitch paralyzed me and didn't even have the decency to say bye when she got up to leave. I can't even leave. You added back the V. Oh my goodness. Pain in my eyes, insomnia at nights, thoughts racing, it's so hard to close my eyes. I've been praying while trying to disguise the pain I feel real deep down inside. I said pain in my eyes, insomnia at nights, thoughts racing, it's so hard to close my eyes. I've been praying while trying to disguise the pain I feel real deep down inside, nigga. You ain't hearing me. I can't believe I just did an impromptu music video listening to my song for the very first time on iTunes. I'm not gonna cry, even though I feel like crying, because here's why. One, I had the hardest time trying to get this song released. I mean, just trial, and I was trying my hardest to do so because it was an outlet for me to be able to express some of my feelings and what happened during one of the hardest and darkest times of my life. And to know that I went to the hospital with anaphylactic shock, which is the worst allergic reaction you could ever possibly have, to spending days in there, hey Mr. Man, to having a stroke, to them trying to cover up the fact that I had a stroke, and trying to just release me onto the world to just do everything out on my own. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of the fact that I was able to write the song and engineer it and mix it. I didn't make the beat myself, so I don't know if that's what producing is. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure the exact terminology for the music I'm going to do this. It's my second song ever only on iTunes or any streaming platform. And, you know, I was very proud of myself and very excited that I wrote the song. And because I didn't know what I was doing when it came to mixing, I literally recorded it in one take because I didn't want to have to try to like do the mixing and stuff like that. I did towards the end figure out how to loop the chorus just because I like how I did the chorus and I wanted the chorus to sound the same. But up until the very last chorus, everything was all in one take. So I was proud of myself for finding a beat, writing it, recording it. I literally recorded it in the living room of my apartment. And you know, I had such a hard time trying to get this song released that it wasn't until this exact moment that I realized I almost didn't allow myself to fully enjoy the fact that the song is released. Like I've been enjoying it online. You guys have been doing amazing things with the numbers, y'all. Have been making everything just go up. And I'm so thankful for you, Cookie Monster crew. Thank y'all so much for y'all's love and support on Pain in My Eyes. It means so much to me. Thank y'all. Because y'all don't know how much the song really means to me. Y'all don't know how excited I was when I wrote the song and was letting my family hear it. And how excited I was to release the song, because at the time that I wrote this song, I don't even know if I had explained to y'all what happened. I don't think I explained explained briefly, and y'all didn't really like that video. Y'all were like, you ain't saying that. And then I explained how mean people were to me being in a wheelchair and stuff like that, but I don't think I had fully explained what happened. So at the time that I wrote the song, that was my way of like getting it out, because I felt like I had all of these emotions pent up inside in regards to the situation and didn't really have a lot of people that I could talk to about it, and that was my way of like talking about it. So the song itself is very emotional for me, and I feel strong and I feel empowered when I listen to the song versus feeling sad about what happened to me, because my voice was literally taken from me at the hospital. There was a point where I literally could not speak. I had to write things down to be able to communicate with the doctors and the nurses. So to be able to make music again, something that I didn't think was going to be possible, because I didn't know if I was going to have my voice back. I didn't know if I was going to be able to vlog. I didn't know if I was going to be able to do my podcast. I didn't know if I was going to be able to talk to clients. I didn't know if I was going to be able to do any of that. So to take something that was very hard for me in the sense of having to write to communicate and turning it around to something that would empower me to feel stronger and confident about my journey is amazing, because I did write to communicate, but I wrote to communicate in a different way this time. I wrote to communicate to explain my story, and to use the voice that was taken from me due to the medicine that was given to me to help with the anaphylactic reaction. Now, there were things that had gone wrong. Again, I explained that on both parties, from the restaurant and from the hospital, but my voice being taken from me was due to the anaphylactic shock, because I had to go on an oxygen mask because I literally could not breathe. So to be able to do this song in one take is strengthened my lungs, which I didn't think I was going to have again. To be able to use my voice to record the song is amazing, because I didn't think I was going to have that again. To be able to write in a way that would help y'all understand. I didn't know if I was going to be able to communicate how I was feeling emotionally in that way, especially because at that time I had only talked about the situation with therapists, and you know, obviously like some of the like doctors and stuff for different appointments and stuff I was going to, because I was going to so many freaking appointments. So this was the first time I ever had my own apartment, in a one-bedroom apartment, and it was the first time that like I really took the time to write a song, and then that turned into writing a project. And I'm excited because the year prior, in 2023, excuse me, when this situation happened is when I really started diving into music more. The beginning of 2023, I was recording and releasing Flodo freestyles every Friday, and the reason I picked Fridays is because it went with Flodo and like flow, you know, like rapping, and it also gives what's the word? It gives a homage to Flojo, the track runner, because I used to run track, and even in one of my freestyles I said, you know, now I'm running it up like Joe, you know now I'm running it up like Flo, you know the one with the Joe. Got 2 or 3 businesses, so I had to run my shit like it was state in this bitch. Running like you run a goofy bitch, huh? So the fact that's why I did Flojo Fridays, because it's like it's bringing both of my worlds of like loving track, because that's how I started with being an athlete, even getting into fitness, and like then like merging that with music. That's why I picked Fridays, is because like it just made sense, you know. But to know that I was releasing that every Friday, and like because I wasn't new to music. I was doing music since I was a preteen, like literally since I was a kid, like 9. And I took a long break, but Instagram never knew me for that, because when I created my Instagram, I created doing selfies, and then I went into fitness. So I was post music and dance music, but I never like posted me rapping, because I had taken a break. And then I posted one freestyle when it was for the D challenge, and I changed it to for the Fit challenge, and that video went viral, and there was a lot of positive comments, but I didn't consider myself a rapper. For whatever reason, I never saw myself as a rapper, even though I wrote that freestyle like that and posted it. Literally to the point I wrote it and recorded it so quick I didn't even know the words. I'm literally reading the words as I'm doing it, to the point where I stumbled at the end. But I never, for whatever reason, saw myself as an artist, even though I was literally in a rap group. Me and my sisters had a rap group when we were younger, like when we first moved to California, and even before that in Texas. We would go to all these different business events that my parents had, singing and doing like songs, performing. We would do covers. We would always sing Alicia Keys songs, like always. And then there were times we would sing a Britney Spears song. So like covers before they were covers. And then like I remember our first like official song was Stump and Slide. Now you done lean with it, and you done rocked with it. It's time to stomp with it and slide with it. So like we had that whole little choreo and like a dance, and we literally did that in my parents' car. Like I got on one side, my sister got on the other side, and then the trunk lit up, and there goes my third sister, my second sister. So we like recorded, really to the point where like the audio wasn't that great, because we were playing the song as we were recording at the same time, and we didn't know this was like, it's what, 2024? This was like 14 years ago. Like 15 years ago. So like we didn't know how to like put the track over. We were still trying to do it out. And that was my first love that came from marketing, because I literally spent every night locked in the bathroom on MySpace, sending a link out to everybody to get that video heard and seen. And that's literally how like that video became viral. So my very first like viral ever video. And I think to this day it's the most popular video that I've like ever helped promote on YouTube. Instagram is doing its own thing. But I'm very excited and very thankful that I allowed myself to keep pushing forward, that I didn't give up on myself, and I didn't give up on music, and that I released a song that I personally really love. Like every single time I hear the song, I get excited, because like even though it's talking about something super hard, it just reminds me of how far I've come, and the fact that like the Lord literally is restoring everything that was almost taken from me. So I'm very thankful, I'm very blessed, I'm very grateful, and I am very confident in myself, in my future, and in the power of the Lord. I really am. And I'm grateful. So I definitely want to say thank y'all for taking the time to watch this video and, you know, listen to me get excited and vibe out with my second ever song on all streaming platforms, and the first song from my unreleased project that doesn't have a name. But thank y'all. I love y'all so very much. I appreciate y'all. And, you know, y'all know Cookie. During this process of explaining what's going on, y'all learned Kashawn cooks and sins. And y'all really fucking love dough. And that means a lot to me, because when I was first posting the freestyles, I received so much hate from my freestyles that it was actually kind of discouraging, but I was having fun doing it, so I kept doing it. To now know that on the other side of it, the song is being received so well, and y'all telling me how y'all streaming the song, and I'm just grateful and thankful. I'm so grateful and thankful. So thank y'all for tuning into my story. Thank y'all for being a part of my journey. Thank y'all for those love, those prayers, and vibing out, and just always being there for me. And Cookie Monster Crew, we riding on. Keep streaming, pain in my eyes. I love y'all so very much, and I will see y'all next time.